Hello, audience. Efficiency is the wave of the future and a theme of my speech. So, to everyone in the class of 2013, and to all those directly involved in our education, you did an excellent job. To everyone who is not part of that group, but contributed to our education indirectly, thank you. I think that covers everyone. If you disagree, I will hear your appeal after the ceremony. Right. So I was told to be inspiring, to be clear, to be comedic, and to provide perspective. And that's a tall order, given that on average, you audience members would have 5 or 6 times as much life experience as I do, but I'll give it a shot. If I can't provide you with a new philosophy from my youthful perspective, I will shamelessly exploit nostalgia. And if all else fails, I can always throw cliches at you. So here's my perspective. In 2008, a scientist, Robert B. Southern, published a work on biological rhythms and noted that as we age, the present becomes a smaller and smaller fraction of our lives, and we become worse and worse at judging the passage of time. For 5 times a day for 45 years, Southern measured his ability to estimate the passage of a minute and found that he felt time passing faster and faster. And I loved diligent science for 45 years, but this is obvious in retrospect, as we all recall summer vacations from when we were 6 that went on for ages, but when you walk in as a freshman or into your new temporary job and so forth, you shake your boss's hand and bam! It's years later and you're either graduating or wondering why and how you spent all that time at your job instead of becoming a professional gardener or wine taster or so forth. But the moral of my story is not to have a crisis because you have somehow failed to fulfill your life. No, because you can find joy in anything and anyone. The moral is to notice where your time is going. I notice now that I spent 4 years with fantastic people, but I should have noticed right from the start, every day, how much my teachers and peers meant to me. Because if I had just glanced at that when I was a junior, I would have known immediately what and where I wanted to study. If you notice how you spend your time, then the big decisions you need to make, you won't need lofty motivational cliches to tell you to follow your dreams, because you will find that you already will have. That's all. Have a nice day.